Okay, fine. All right, we'll start again. Mitch, it's a pleasure to have you today. Great to chat with you. Veteran in the Forex and financial services industry. I think you've been in the industry 10, 15 years, probably more.
Yeah, coming on close to 20 years. So
20 years. Okay. So it's great to have your insights. Blasting the jargon out of trading platforms. Lots of people talk about multi-asset trading, AI trading, social trading. Just give your insights on what this all means and what the different options are available.
Yep. So, well, from our perspective, there's really only, two types of trading platforms. There's the popular kind of monopolistic big tech type trading platforms that have traditionally dominated the market. Those platforms are like MT4 as well as MT5. And then there are proprietary platforms that add more unique customized brand value, do specific things for the traders and for the brokerages that use it. So by using a big tech-ish like MT4, MT5 platform, brokers find it very simple to get clients, but it's very hard to retain clients and make profit with those clients because there's hundreds of brokers using those systems. Then there are the proprietary platforms. These are guys like Plus 500, CMC Markets, even guys like FXTM, Trading 212, Robinhood. All of these guys have their own technology, their own software, and they're able to make a solution that's tailored to a unique experience, and they basically like own their own storefront. So what Condor Platform does is we give medium to small size brokers who do not yet have their own development team that specializes for years in developing for online trading platforms. We allow them to basically have their own Plus 500 CMC Markets type of setup where they can have a platform that's truly unique to them. They can lease it, they can license it, they can even buy the source code and own it outright. So that's kind of the different fragmentation in the market. In terms of social or algo or self-directed trading, that's really just a functionality piece on top of the platform. So it really starts with whether the broker wants to have a unique value offering and a true value proposition to their brokers using technology, or if they just want to be marketing the MetaTrader, Big Tech, C-Trader type platforms.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, very, very interesting. Well, as a broker, how would I decide or what types of things should I consider when choosing what's most appropriate for my brokerage?
Well, when you're starting your own brokerage, you really want to focus on your strengths. So if you're someone who was an ex-salesperson that worked at maybe an introducing broker for a more established broker, and you have a history of clients that have been trading on MT4, well, then it's absolutely necessary for you to get that MT4 platform because you'll be able to convert those clients easier. But if say you are a company and you were raised and maybe you raised a few $1 million to start a brokerage as an investment, and you wanted to build like your own mousetrap, so to speak, your own Robinhood, your own Trading 212, your own eToro, then what you're going to want to do is you're either going to want to get a development team and build your own platform so you can have a unique experience, or you're going to want to work with someone like FDC and the Condor Platform and use our platform framework as the base. And then over time, as you like it, you develop it more into your own unique offering with your own logos, own colors, own designs, even own customized applications for iOS and everything like that.
So it's all about customization, providing your own unique value, really.
Yeah, it's about customization and also for the owners to do what's their strength. So if you have no experience in even like knowing what you want, if you don't have no vision for what you want if you're a platform, if you just want to be a reseller, then you should do that. But if you want to, if you want to have a business that you'll be able to sell for more than a percentage of the client deposits, but to actually get a price to earnings multiple by having your own technology and being able to acquire, other companies and consolidate into a bigger firm, then you'll need something of your own software. But what I found is that most companies will actually do a hybrid solution where they'll have a master back office system. using one of the fantastic CRMs like Scale, for example. And then what they do is they take in the MetaTrader for the guys who want MetaTrader. They take in the CTrader for the guys that want CTrader. They take in the standard Condor platform for the guys that want Condor, and for the guys that want their own unique front ends, unique apps, unique systems, whether it's a robo trading platform or anything, they work with someone like us. And then through Scale, we can integrate it all with the broker's offering stack.
I didn't realize. So that's Condor really gives them the ability to create something unique for the brokers, just not just an off-the-shelf type of platform.
1000%. So yeah. So we provide the absolute complete source code. So if a company wants, so that's one thing that hugely differentiates us from say MetaTrader. If you look at it like this, MetaTrader will charge I believe initially they were charging $150,000. The primary of that, is upfront. So, with us, if you're going to make that sort of payment anyway, you're just better off getting a copy of the source code. And then you can show your investors, this is yours, this is mine. And then we do development work for our clients' behalf. So we can we have a team and we have a team of developers building the Forex platforms. We'll assign anywhere from 2 to 5 dedicated programmers to a brokerage. And then we'll basically take the copy of our source code, create a new fork in the road for just their branch. And then we just build for them as long as they want for whatever they need. And that's fully incorporated into their business.
Brilliant. By the way, I have a client for you then. I didn't realize that you were the
Yeah, perfect.
Well, I'm client prospect, somebody you should speak to. that we don't need to put in the video, but yeah. Okay, very good. Lovely. Okay, so what's the most cutting edge technology coming out of your team at the moment that maybe some of our listeners or people listening to this would like to follow up and read some more about after listening to this? Oh,
the most cutting edge technology in the market.
Oh, well, I'd say what you're working on at the moment, something from you guys.
Yeah, so what I found is that there's been a gravitation away from web interfaces, even for businesses, into more native iOS operating environments, or native app environments. So 2 big things that we are working on and very excited about is we're building our own multi-asset, Condor for all, Robinhood, democratization, eToro, that kind of just simple trading app where, be connected with banking, online registration. Once they sign up, they'll do it through the app. We'll send the info to Scale. Then they'll be able to go connect their banking details right in the app. Boom, trade, Apple ID. All right, it's my face, deposit, trade. So that's something that we're very excited about. We're also working on a Robo Advisor app. So it's a similar sort of system, but instead of working with self-directed clients who are speculating on the markets, this will be more geared for pension funds in Australia or different jurisdictions where they have high amounts of wealth advisory. And what the system will do is based on a series of questions that are asked to the customer, they will be able to go and create an investment portfolio automatically. So it's really using AI algorithm based on if they're young and a homeowner, if they can maybe have a more conservative or aggressive, all those different sorts of portfolios. But it's going to be a very just simplified wealth investment app. And then as an extension of that, one thing that we want to work on is almost like a keep the change program, where you can take payments done on a credit card. The leftover change can go into an investment account, and then that investment account can get invested in preset stocks over time, like a robo investing as well as robo advice. So we see the kind of like a conversion between margin speculation, investing, and really wealth advisory in this financial services space. And it's really interesting because it all kind of started in this Forex, where that's where the real-time pricing is. And so it's kind of interesting to see all of the technology tools that allowed for the growth of the Forex and crypto markets early on, now moving upstream and being adopted in the larger markets like the pension, wealth advisory, and those sorts of spaces.
I knew that was a great question for you. You're always on the forefront, so it's great to have your insights on what's coming. So that sounds awesome. Amazing stuff. talking more about FDC's product suite. Your solutions are focused around Condor. How can that be used, let's say from an existing broker, how can that be used to complement what I currently have?
So the simplest way to complement is that we've adapted Condor to support up to 12,000 trading symbols. So you can connect anywhere, offer connectivity to anywhere on the market. We can totally skin, brand, even like your URLs. It doesn't have to show ours. And you can offer a complete multi-asset solution right out of the gate. Within a few weeks, we connect to your liquidity sources. And there's really no better solution for that right now, both in terms of time to market, flexibility, and what you need. And then if you have any specific request, our core business is actually development. So that's what our bread and butter is, even more so than licensing or anything else. So we'll develop whatever you need onto that. And it's also fully integrated with you. Plus, cost-wise, to get started, I don't think that there's a better solution than us.
Sounds highly, highly comprehensive. I mean, stupid question. Why would somebody look to take this on into their broker? What does that really give this multi-asset, 12,000 symbols? What extra is that providing to them?
It gives them something unique to offer to clients. So the number one reason is that 90% of brokers are not offering anything unique to clients. So right now, by offering a Condor and telling us how you want to implement it, you'll be able to offer a value proposition to your customers. You can offer something that nobody else is offering on MT4. We can do beyond the flexibility, right, which we believe is very strong and very good. We can do all of the audit, regulatory compliance. It's about giving the end users a new type of trading experience and new markets. So I would say that's the number one reason to add us right now.
Got it.
Now, when will people add us? People tend to add us, as the demands come in. So the only reason that you would go to look for a new platform is because what you're currently offering to clients just isn't meeting all of the needs. But pretty much there's a lot of pressure right now on whether it's offering different, maybe it's futures, maybe it's crypto, maybe it's equities, whatever it is, we can provide that.
So it's really providing something unique and different to differentiate the broker from the other brokers in the industry. Okay.